Good afternoon, world. Exciting news to share today.
Hi.
We've been working on a special project for several weeks now. The world is about to get a blast of a new star. We've been gathering footage, capturing moments and trying to make the best of the sunlight to get amazing shots of Poppy Love, our Filipino Aspen, doing what she does best, playing, enjoying life, and really making sure we can grab some memories of this beautiful dog while she's still a puppy. Next month she will be 2 years old, and we've never really taken that much time to focus on filming Poppy for her own YouTube channel. That's right, we've already put it online, but we haven't released any of the public videos yet. I spent hours and hours working on the first video because I was trying to find out which style worked best. There's going to be all different kinds of content of Poppy. There's going to be taste tests, dog food reviews. There's going to be short videos of Poppy living her best life, running on the beach, slow motion, drone footage, and just any kind of funny moments that we think will be worth sharing. We're going to be putting on Poppy's own YouTube channel. We are going to release also a Instagram page for Poppy, just her pictures, showing her journey, telling her story of when she was a stray and how she came to our house, a street dog who was sick, and then we nursed her back to health. Now she's become our beloved pet. All of that's going to be on there. I'm working on a trailer right now, which will also be on the channel by the time you get to see it. So if you guys are interested in seeing Poppy's journey, not our journey, just Poppy's, check out Poppy Love Aspen Dog on YouTube. I will put a link in the description and in the top comment so you can go there. Please support Poppy's channel, subscribe to her channel, because we really want the incentive to keep posting on there, and having an audience is definitely part of that. It's nice to film private memories, but we've noticed over the years that when we have other people looking in on our journey, it really does motivate us to do the best and really make sure we capture the most of the way things are, the way we see them, how we're experiencing them right now in this moment of time. We won't be living on this beach land forever. Soon we will be moving into our own home in interior land. It's going to be a very different landscape, very different dynamic. So we want to make sure we're making the most of being able to walk Poppy twice a day on the beach. We've been trying to film her a lot in slow motion, just in case we miss moments between frames, because slow motion is always a funny way to get your eyes to focus on things that you would definitely not know was happening at the time. It's tricky to do. They always say never work with children and dogs, and that's what we do for a living. We've got a child who's in our YouTube channel, Story Ember, and we've also got the new star, Poppy Love, who is going to be taking center stage on her own channel too. So I really would appreciate it if you guys are interested. Go and check out the links. We're going to try and put quite a lot of effort into it so that it does produce a consistent channel, not just something that we put a couple of videos up and that's the end of it. I want it to become part of our life. I want that channel to become part of our workspace and a way for us to expand our world and bring Poppy into our life in a different way. Poppy has spent most of this afternoon walk just running backwards and forth out in the sunshine, loving life, playing with Story. Story has been trying to see how she can get her to run her fastest by throwing her a stick. We haven't actually taught Poppy how to do fetch yet, but she does know how to run for a toy. So that was definitely a good technique and it worked quite well. One of the trickiest things with working with cameras and a dog is trying to get them in focus while they're doing their main action. So we've been trying to get some good light out here. I've been using 2 different cameras. I started with this camera, which is very good at filming very slow motion, but it's so old now that the battery keeps dying on me. So I had 3 batteries with me, all 3 of them conked out in less than 15 minutes. So I quickly switched over to the phone. So some of the footage will look different, but I have noticed that most of you guys that watch our vlogs don't really care. As long as we get the moment for the storytelling and we show, I guess, as long as it's clear enough to see, most of you guys are just happy with the content that we produce in that way. So I don't want to overthink it. There was a time when I was making videos that I would try and achieve true perfection, perfect focus, perfect stability all the time. And I realized over the years that it's not that important. The most important camera, the best camera you could ever have is the one that's on you right now. So you can actually get something versus not having something at all. And we've kind of focused on that over the years so that we can make sure we have something to show rather than just missing the moment entirely because it wasn't perfect. In the background, I noticed that Story was doing some climbing. Look at you.
I've been climbing the wilderness today.
Yeah, you're on top of the world. It's actually quite high up, isn't it?
Yeah, I tried to get up here and now I'm not down. So sometimes you can get up, but you can't get down.
Getting down is a bit trickier, yeah. It is very high up, actually. I'd say that's about 2 times your height.
Oh my goodness.
If I walk back here and look, yeah, maybe at least 1.5 times your height. The safest place to jump off from is that corner there,
There.
because it's lower down and it lands on soft sand. You want to try?
It's so scary.
It's okay, be brave.
Alright, you brave?
Hey, do you remember when you first came to this house and you were scared to jump off the log? I taught you that dance. Hoo, ha, ha, hoo, ha. You beat your chest like a gorilla,
No,
make yourself really brave and then jump.
I don't know.
You don't remember that?
Oh yeah, I think.
You think so? It helps you to be brave.
Yeah.
You think you can do it?
Be strong and stay wild.
Stay wild.
That's what my YouTube channel says.
Yeah, that's true.
He discovers animals. He's crazy.
He is crazy, yeah.
But I do like him.
Me too.
Oh, what's like that over there?
No, you can do it. Well done! Well done, you do remember. You do remember. In the interest of keeping memories, I'm going to do a quick flashback to that moment when Story and I were teaching bravery. I was trying to teach Story how to be brave when she was 3 years old when we first moved to this house. Breathe and believe. You can do it. See, it wasn't too high. Be brave. Okay, I'm going to be here. See, it's not too high.
Alright, teacher.
Right, you're in Daddy's school. Yay! Well done! Hoo ha! Hoo ha! Yay! Well done! Yay! You can see from that clip that Story was jumping from much shallower heights back then. Not as tall as this big mountain you just climbed.
Oh, it's so fun to climb.
Well done for being so brave. You're going to do it again, yeah? Watch you climb, yeah?
I put my foot on this bit and I found a corner for me to hold on to and I did this and I put my foot on this edge
Yeah.
and I checked to see if these rocks were stubborn but they weren't.
Yeah.
So I just went on this rock and then I carried on. I used my strength to get up here like this. Oh my goodness. And then I grab hold of these rocks. Oh my goodness, so loosey up here. And then, bravo!
Bravo, that is how it's done.
So much space up here, so I'm really like, walk up and down here. I just,
Yeah, you just did a tutorial for how to climb a rock, Story style. Can you show people how to jump off again?
So, you be brave. While you're saying it, do this,
Yeah.
like a gorilla, and then jump off like the monkey.
Go on then.
So tap your chest like a gorilla, jump off like monkey. Ready? Stay wild. Jump off like monkey.
Yeah, well done. Well, hello, Poppy. You've decided to come back, have you? You sweetie. Have you been exploring? Make the most of it, Pops. When we first came out here, Sacha was with us, but she's got major allergies today. Her nose is absolutely streaming, so she had to escape back to the house. So we've been doing it just together, me and Story, trying to see if we can capture as much as possible. Hey, Story, look! Look, Poppy learned from you. Look, she's up on the mountain. Whoa! Poppy followed your tutorial.
Go, Poppy.
Well done, Poppy.
Oh my goodness.
I think that was a one-time thing. What do you reckon? Think she'll come up again? I didn't see how she got up there before. How did you do that, Pops? Whoa, that's how she does it. Hey, Pops, you are a mountain dog, aren't you?
Oh, you're a mountain goat.
Amazing. I'm impressed, Poppy. I'm impressed.
Hey, wild.
You little sisters, wild sisters.
Wild sisters.
It looks like Poppy is heading back to the house already. I think we got some really good shots today though, so I'm really happy with that. We've never actually done this before, but I'm planning on releasing Poppy's first video as a premiere so that you can watch it together with us. So there'll be like a pre-screen that comes up which says the video is going to be starting in a certain amount of time, and we'll be there watching it with you. So you'll be able to chat with us in the comments and get ready for Poppy's first debut video. And then we can watch it all together. And then hopefully if you enjoy the content, you guys will subscribe, and then Poppy's channel will grow fast. And that will be an amazing little addition to our life. So if you guys get ahead of the game and have a look in the comments below this video, just click that link and subscribe to Poppy's channel. There won't be anything on it just yet, but you'll know that it's coming soon. Perhaps you can even make a start in the community tab on that page and just let us know where you came from, if you subscribed from 8 Miles From Home or if you're just someone completely new. I know in the beginning, most likely you guys are going to be transitioning over from this channel to that one, but it's good to see a community of Aspen lovers growing on a different page, somewhere where we can really highlight why Poppy Love, the Filipino Aspen, is so special. She's not just a stray anymore. Here's my human kid coming to join us. I just wanted to take a moment to thank you guys for actually being there for so much of our story so far. Some of you guys have been there since Eden was here, just our original dog, me, Sacha and Eden in Thailand. And many of you saw Story's birth. Many of you saw when Poppy first came into our life. And it's all very important to us how much of a community we've built over the years of people who just kind of feel like they love us and know us in a way, even though we've not met hardly any of you. That is a special thing to be able to say. Your microphone.
It's my microphone. Oh.
Might as well recycle that beach trash somehow, eh?
I actually think we can. Oh goodness! I think we can wash it and use it.
I'd rather not. I think we could just get another one of those spoons. I don't think that one is quite ready for food grade activity. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to Poppy's channel. Links will be in the comment down below and in the description. And we will see you in the next one. Bye!